Hello everyone, my name is Clancy and welcome to the Clan. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Guys, I am so sorry that there was no video tonight. My goodness, I had a family emergency that I needed to run to and it needed my attention. No one else could do this. So the only thing that I think I can do is that I can do the comment section, the self-appointed expert comment section of the previous video, but I will also steal some moments about what transpired in court today at the Senzo murder trial in Pretoria, where Ratha was, I don't know, I think it got worse. I think Ratha got worse. So much so that he was so rude to Advocate Mshololo, even challenging her to take him on review or on appeal. I was like, it's rich coming from Ratha because he knows that he's a retiree and he will not suffer any consequences like Maumela, for example, if a complaint is laid against him, either on review or on appeal. I felt that this man has total disrespect for Advocate Mshololo. Also thinking about he might be old school patriarchal man who believes that no woman has any business in being a lawyer, let alone an advocate that is going to challenge a man on the bench. It gives those sort of vibes. I may be wrong, but those are the vibes that it is giving. And if those are the vibes that it's giving, then the judge is incorrect. He's very wrong, and he needs to be held accountable for that. The other thing that was quite interesting for me is the fact that the current witness was stood down on Monday, I think it was. Yeah, he was stood down on last Friday to go and compile and plot the coordinates on the AVL, and then come and present it in court when he is ready. So today was the day, which is Thursday, that we all anticipated and thought, okay, the AVL definitely is going to clear out so many discrepancies that we were hearing from the police witnesses that took the stand and lied through their teeth. Yes, I still say they lied through the teeth because as Dupree was reading the AVL, I picked up about 15 or more discrepancies, inconsistencies, and lies from the police. I had them in my notes that I left at the office when this emergency came up, and those notes are left in the office. So I can't remember exactly. I think the ones that I remember is the detours that they denied they took. The coordinates prove that. The other one that I picked up, I know the Baragwanath Hospital one. It says, which is, I feel like it's so convenient that the AVL, the GPS will unlock just when they get to Baragwanath Hospital for 20 minutes. Come on, any logical thinking person will ask themselves, what was going on in that 20 minutes in Baragwanath or around Baragwanath? So we already heard from accused number 2, Ntanzi, saying, we went into Baragwanath Hospital where Gininda got out of the white BMW, opened its boot, sat on it, took out some documents and forced Ntanzi to sign them. But there is a dead space in this, in this AVL that is already plotted with coordinates. Unfortunately, it's GPS unlocked. So I don't know anybody that understands this AVL technology. I heard some people say you can manipulate it, and I've spoken to some police officers. I've said before, they said, yeah, that thing can be manipulated by with the engine. I don't know what you do with the engine. So it's so interesting that where it's supposed to favor Ntanzi, there's a GPS unlock. Even in Pukeng, there's a GPS unlock. Where they say they started at Pukeng police station, when Ntanzi said no, they started at my place, or they split. Actually, Gininda Mabena, as well as the liar that completed her testimony, they went to the Pukeng police station. So now what was happening at Ntanzi's house? So any logical thinking person will say, okay, we see where this particular vehicle went to for the purposes of the AVL, but they were traveling in how many cars again? How many cars were they traveling with? Which now brings me to the point that the AVLs of other vehicles that were accompanying this Fortuner to Pukeng, please bring them forward because we want to see something. We cannot rely on one AVL of one particular vehicle. What about the other ones? Also, the same applies to the other vehicles that were accompanying this Fortuner to where Ntanzi says we went to Baragwanath Hospital. Can we pull those AVLs as well? Because there's no way that there will be a, a GPS unlock, unless in Baragwanath Hospital it is a GPS non-go zone or something like that. I am trying to find a perfect word, but it's like entering a bank, or is it a bank or some malls? If you enter at some malls or you enter at some banks, your your signal will get lost until you leave the bank. So I'm thinking, is Baragwanath like that, or a part of Baragwanath like that? If somebody that works at Baragwanath Hospital or lives around there, can you please check this out with your own cell phone, or if you have an AVL in your car, can you go there and see if a GPS unlock is going to happen or not? Or maybe if there's some manipulation that happened with the AVL when they got to Baragwanath, because it says the vehicle traveled down Chris Hani Hospital, right? Or Chris Hani Road, and then it passed Baragwanath Hospital or through Baragwanath Hospital. I didn't know that there is a road that goes through Baragwanath Hospital, because if there's a road that went through Baragwanath Hospital, chances are for that 20 minutes that they were there during the GPS unlock, this is collaborates with Ntanzi's accusation that he was being forced and he was being assaulted in Baragwanath. So this does not favor Baloyi in any way. In any way. But anyways, we're going to hear in the cross-examination what do they say about this particular malfunction of the AVL. Why does it lose a signal at a particular point? Can the signal be recovered by using a certain technology and place the vehicle where it's supposed to be in that 20 minutes that is unaccounted for? So those are my thoughts that I've written in my script. I know I had more than that, but I feel like the story is adding up. And the police, I believe that they were quite smart as well. That is why I feel AVLs of all vehicles that went to Northwest on the 10th of July, as well as other dates as well, please can we see if they all align, especially when it comes to Baragwanath Hospital. So let's get to the comments. The self-appointed expert. Let's start with Malabs, who says, "Hi clan, I just want to thank you for keeping us informed. Some of us don't have time to follow the case." Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. I think you say something more. Can you please give an overview of Locke's case? Who's Locke's? I don't know who's Locke's, but I'll check it out. I'll check who that is and what happened. Lorna says, "You lo Ratha lo li demon elikulu lika Satan awuzolunga Ratha, fire." Fire in the name of Jesus. Awuzolunga tu siyathandaza thina apha eKapa. Yey ubhuli lo judge uyandigulisa. Strong words there. But no, I get your frustration. I get your frustration. Like I said, I think maybe Ratha is sexist. He does not like women being in the position that Advocate Mshololo is in, especially addressing him as a man. I don't think it has anything to do with him being a judge, but being a man. Pedro says, "Hi clients, do you also find the SABC chat very disturbing?" I've always found it very disturbing. There are only few people that are logical and they are discussing what's on the table. Other stuff, that's not for me. That's not for me at all. I don't entertain bots. I do see them mentioning my name, and I think they think I'm gonna say something to them and actually engage them. Like, for real, never. They might just forget. As a matter of fact, I would like them to stick to their lane, being bots. I'm done with the dumpster on there. Best to come here, listen, and understand. Well done. Your YouTube is tubing for you and us. Thanks. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I just go there and I discuss the case. I discuss what I hear and see in the case. As for everything else, that's not for me. It's not for me. Proudly South African says all these police officers who are busy lying in court are all devils. Heartless and ruthless, especially a woman. Their children are going to suffer because of their parents' sins. What they did to these victims will come back to haunt them in one way or another. I don't think that they should ever be surprised if something horrible happens to their children. They must understand that they laid this foundation to begin with, because Mother Nature will not let her children be treated in this manner and think you will get away with it. Somebody is going to suffer the consequences of Mother Nature at some point. Sylvia says, for sure, they say the parents' sins will fall on their children. Sins will fall on their children. It's sad. So sad that this is the future that they have laid for their children. Consequences of things they have no idea about. Sad. Nkosnati says, if these gentlemen are found guilty, I will never ever trust the police nor the South African justice system. I don't think I trust them at all, period. Whether there's a win or a loss for the 5 accused, I don't trust them. I think I'm justified to fear when I see a police van, and also probably even run, even though I know I didn't do anything, because that's exactly what they have rendered us into. Hodzi says, Zimbabwean watching from the States. What's up? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. We see you, Clancy's. Impressive work. Thank you so very much. Thank you for keeping us updated on the proceedings in this important trial. By the way, well done, Springboks. So proud to be African. It's your victory too. It's your victory too. Justice for Senzo and the Mewa family, most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. You are spied. You are really being recognized, you know. I'm watching from the UK. Yes, we rely on you for the proceedings. Thank you. Yeah, the recognition, I'm actually taking it all in. I am really enjoying it as well. Like, yesterday I was like, the whole time, I mean, my name was written on the screen. I'm like, all thanks to the clan. Thank you guys. Without y'all, this is not gonna happen. I'm thinking bigger things are coming probably next year. This is YouTube. This is one of the biggest platforms on the planet. And your boy is recognized? Wow. I'm just anticipating 2024. That's all I'm gonna say for now. Kudiso says, congratulations, Clances. We are supporting you from all over the world. And it's, oh, where have you been? Where have you been? I know you're in Netherlands. Where have you been? Is it Netherlands or Australia? Oh my gosh. You see, because we've been not around for a minute, a hot minute. Especially on the lives, Kuliso. So fulfilling to see you growing and getting the recognition you deserve. Keep it up. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Thank you. Because Nazi says advocates are standing their ground. Yeah, especially yesterday. Even Miyake stood his version. Let Ngumalo take courage from him to stand up for his points and version. Ramunara says, it seems like the police are not there to protect accused people. It is impossible that not even one of them saw the abnormalities that took place, yet said or did nothing to help. Oh, well, this woman says she helped the liar. I'm still calling her a liar. Topo Senior says, I thank God for the judge exposing himself yesterday, answering for the witness under oath. That was shocking. What annoying is he is always smiling whenever the witnesses are misbehaving to the defense counsel, but quick to reprimand counsels with officer of court nonsense. But I like how defense put him back in his place. Yesterday he was put in his place 3 times. Disgusting. Maggie says, hi Clances, thank you for keeping us updated. My DSTV has lost signal, so there's no TV for me. I need help, but thank you for keeping us in the loop about our corrupt law. I feel sorry for the Mayor family. Oh, what happened to your DSTV? Was it struck by lightning or something? What's happening? Super Knowledge says the court was lit today. Advocate Ngomezulu putting it on record that the state deliberately omitted leading the events of the 18th of June. And the AVLs revealed, I can't remember what exactly, I think it revealed the detours that they denied that they did not make. US Spike says, I like how Advocate Mnisi dramatics the way he asks the witness. I like it when he went nearer. I saw when he did this. That was funny. That was comic, actually. Pulu says, Mamfundisi has made me to withdraw any bit of faith hitherto had in place, including Metro Police. I know I pronounced that word incorrectly, but if one comes to me to defend in any civil case, I would definitely find an excuse to let it pass. My morality compass tells me that no money will be good enough to nudge me otherwise. Well done, Clan, for representing us at the YouTube meeting. I cannot sleep until I see your latest video. Regards, Advocate, self-appointed expert. Oops. Oh my God, don't kill me guys for tonight. I'm not having a video. Ah, my goodness. I think you can even see or hear in my spirit that not everything is well tonight. Amita says, only Clances will make me watch YouTube from Belize. One time he's in Belize. The judge deserves it. He keeps skating on very thin he keeps skating a very thin line between professionalism and random popping. Thanks again, clan leader. Great job. Thank you so much, Amita. I appreciate it. Belize. Lucky says Ratha has a habit of throwing people under the bus, allegedly. So it was Clancy's turn yesterday to be thrown under the bus. yeah, Ratha did throw me under the bus because on Friday I was like, ooh, Judge, you are changing, you guy. Oh my gosh. Beauty Kia says, where are we going, South Africans? We don't have security in South Africa. Are we going to rot in jail for something we didn't do? By the look of things, it looks like that. If you have sons, start educating them about the police, that be careful. Try not to be funny. Don't look funny. Don't look like you could get profiled and a case smeared on you. Be careful of the friends you choose, etc. and so on, because they are looking for victims for more cold cases. A-Team says, what's up, A-Team? The audacity of the judge saying he is stating the law when Advocate Ngo was putting him in his place. He rolls eyes. Tini says, hello, self-appointed. What's up? I'm in USA and watching you, my friend. Oh, what's up, my friend? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. The judge is degrading himself. He is the topic side, this side. Oh, easy. Oh, wow. People are talking about, ooh, our international image. Thank you, Ratha. Seriously. I wish he could realize how he is putting the SA law into disrepute. As for the witnesses that are testifying, wow, they have attitude and they are enabled by the judge. That's very true. It's disgusting. My goodness, so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Yo, I shame. Like he says, imagine complaining about assault but beg to be taken back there just so that you can have enough food. Meaning Sibia sacrifices peace for food. And secondly, this thing of Ratha asking, did he open a case? How out of touch is he? How out of touch is he? For real, how out of touch is he? You want to open a case, but to whom do you open this case? Do you tell the same people that have been busy beating you that I want to go open a case? Please give me an opportunity to go open a case. Ratha, I thought you were smart. I thought you were intelligent. I thought you knew it all. You are out of touch, sir. Totally out of touch. Secondly, Advocate Mgomezulu was correct that he had no opportunity. Where was he going to get the opportunity? And you are calling the magistrate in Tembisa an opportunity. Okay, he did steal that few moments because he was being watched and he thought that magistrate was going to do something. That magistrate did not do something. Instead, did put him in a prison. But no investigations took place from there, or the magistrate took it upon himself or herself to say, this particular accused came to this court and on record said this, and now this court is going to investigate. And if these allegations are true, then this magistrate is going to advise the accused to open a case with IPID. How is he supposed to trust the same people that are busy beating him, electrocuting him, tubing him, and goodness knows what else they were doing to him, to go and open a case against them, Ratha? That was stupid of you. But it's all board. Valentine says, I feel for her fruit of the womb. Ooh. Yeah, I do myself. No sane mother can do that to anybody's child. I agree with you. She is very heartless. You know, you would think that I know, but then I'm going to say it because it's nature. A woman is more sympathetic to another person because they know that they have the gift of life and they want to protect that life with everything they have got. And how do you do that? Or one of the ways of protecting that life is to be nice to other kids. It's to be loving, caring, and motherly. What happened with this one? But natural justice. Dika Lady says, the way you explaining clan, you killing me. My lungs are almost on my throat. What do you mean? My dry humor does pop sometime, and I'll be like, why did you do that? Mev B3 says every time when Ratha interjects, follows the objection by Baloy, we are observing this. Yeah, because sometimes things fly over Baloy and the judge has to do his job. And then he now has to act as if he's doing his job when Ratha has already done it for him. You're absolutely right. We are watching. It's more like a nudge from Ratha to Baloy. Yeah, you are right. We are watching. You are watching. Machidi says two things for me. One, the fact that Sibia had to change his pants shows that he was brutally assaulted. Two, he made mention to Judge in Tembisa Court that he was being assaulted by the members of the SABS. This, for me, is proof beyond any reasonable doubt that the confessions were falsely obtained. 100% agree with you, Matsidi. 100% agree with you. Well put, actually. Princess says, oh yes, I like it when Advocate Mgo made my lord you are responding for the witnesses for the witness. The witness, guys, is intelligent and she knows her work and can answer clearly all questions and even elaborate on her answers. Okay. All right, I get you. I get you. I will not argue with your opinion. You are still entitled to it, but I get you. Nonkosi says, that really touched my heart when Mgo reprimanded her about the dignity of accused number one. I also was touched, I must say. He's very fatherly, that man. One thing I've noticed about him, the audacity of her wanting to further strip the man of his dignity as if she hasn't done enough already. This woman, Judgment Day is gonna be lit for her. Like I said the other day, it looks like a lot of people will be there. We were like, Manje wena, hey, holier than thou. Aren't you supposed to be singing hymns and lounging on the clouds up there? I'm being silly, okay? I'm just being silly, alright? Lidani says, remember what he said when Zungu Liar was testifying. He said, this witness is a credible witness. Same with Mukhani. I remember that. I was like, how did you come to that conclusion? And you say you're not biased? Wow. This witness is telling the truth when he discovered that the accused were not in possession of the so-called confidential information. He didn't come back to the court and say those were not confidential documents. Even after he humiliated the defense lawyers, treating them like his school kids, Nisi stood up, put him in his place yesterday. Again, he's an embarrassment. Complete embarrassment for real, my goodness. I think that you are singing that courtroom shame. Charlotte says, yes, Baba, you are representing. Thanks for wearing the jersey. I was so depressed when I couldn't find your video until now. Keep up the good work. Mgome Zulu was spot on the judge and the witness. Thank you so much, my Charlotte. Busisiwe says, Clantus, thank you. Great analysis. I am looking forward to the last throw AVL expert and to hear the judge's reaction. In my view, it's high time Judge Ratha dismiss this trial within a trial and save more damage to justice system and continue with the main trial. It was quite disturbing what Judge Ratha did to Advocate Mnisi. Well, today he doubled up on Advocate Shololo. The way he shouted him down and went further, we are not arguing. Is there a code of conduct that governs judges within the ambit of the law in a court of law? Hey, Mina, I heard something very disturbing about judges, that they are the gods of the courts. So I don't know. I don't know, honestly, if there is a code of conduct, but there should be some kind of guidelines that they need to follow. Len says, thank you for your podcast, bro. From, is it Israel? I think this is an Israeli flag. Thank you so very much for that, Lance. I appreciate it. Lydia says Moses Sibiya and Bongani Danzi are the real victims in this case. This Mamfundisi lied a lot in the court of justice. Too much lies, she told. Strangely, some case. Okay, wait. Becky Sibiya. Becky Sibiya says, strangely, some cases had been lost in instances where it is shown that arrested persons were not read their constitutional rights. Yes, I've heard that too. That even like a person that really did the crime, like murder or the R1, they walked free because the police did not read them their rights. Scary. Kopolinyana says, oh, Clancy, my darling, you are on fire. I have never laughed so much. I think I should read 3 more and call it a night for me because I really need to sleep. I'm a little bit depressed. Beauty says, why these people in the house don't call to answer for this? We are tired. How about Senzo's families? No, let's stand up, South Africans. Well, while this matter is still in court, we pretty much, our hands are still tied as well. The matter is still sub judice. Dumila says, morning team clan, I have been busy, but I'm still behind you. Keep up the good work. Hashtag keep up the good work. Thank you. I also have not seen you in a hot minute here, but it's good to see you. Thank you. Lindy says, how did that pair of pants leave Sibiya's place and ended up in the hands of the police? The message is written on the wall. Yeah, to conceal evidence. Maggie says, I still can't figure out who they are protecting, not telling the truth about who killed Senzo. Well, I still maintain what I always said on this channel. One of the six. Super Knowledge Sharing says, good morning, clan. The judge becoming a witness, a prosecutor, a judge. Ngomezulu tried to put him back on his place. Yeah, he did. It was amazing to watch. I loved it. Fezeka, hello, Fezeka. It's so good to see you. Another one that I have not seen in a minute. A hot minute. She's laughing first. Clancy, I told you one time, isiqhelo siyayoyisa ingqondo. Ratha, he will never change. 50 years experience. Uzambona kulo Dupree no gininda qha. I like the way defense stand up. Say Mkulu wait. Yeah, I know. Mr. Coconut here. Mr. Coconut. Yep. I didn't call for you though, but don't come for me. And the last comment that I'm going to read is from Mlungisi. I have to put it to you, my lord. You cannot call Mem Fundisi a liar. They will come for you, just the accused. No, a liar is a liar. Period. I'm not going to beat about the bushes, sugar-coated. She lied. And the unfortunate thing about all of this is that natural justice will happen at some point. And I hope it's not going to be too late for her to change as a woman, as a human, and as well as a police officer. I hope she changes at some point and actually do what she swore to do. to serve, and to protect. Anyways, guys, if you like the video, give it a like. If you didn't like the video, give it a like. Anyways, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to click the bell notification if you have subscribed so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much that super thanking the channel. I did see some super thanks earlier. I'm so sorry I could not get to pin them on the comment section. I apologize, but I am so grateful. So grateful to all of you that super thanked the channel today. Very much appreciate you guys. You have no idea. Thank you. Also, leave me a comment down below. Don't also forget to share the video far and wide. And don't forget, when you come across other YouTubers' channels, to like their videos and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry my spirit is a little bit down today, but goodbye.